The profile picture is really bad because it's very dark, unclear, and blurry. In this video, I'm going to criticize your Instagram profile. As dramatic as it sounds, but I will give a very useful tips how you can improve your profile and get more clients, because Instagram plays a crucial role in attracting more quality clients. It basically gives the client a vision where he is going, whether he's going to some dark basement salon or he is going to the beautiful cozy environment, and that's what your Instagram will imply. Now I want to say that Instagram profiles were sent to me by girls who were following on my Instagram beauty slash, so I will criticize the profile with their permission. But girls whose Instagram I am criticized on this, please don't take it personally, because this is YouTube video and of course I am exaggerating things and make things more dramatic. I hope after this video we will still stay friends. So I will judge Instagram profiles by my first impression, quality of photo and the light, color matching, background, fonts, and etc. And by the way, if you want to criticize your profile, leave your Instagram profile under this YouTube video, and who knows, maybe I will be able to give you a great tip how you can improve your Instagram profile. So let's review the first Instagram profile, and at the end of this review I will show how I would make her Instagram profile. Okay, so the first Instagram profile, and the first criteria is my first impression. The first impression looks like, I would say, an entry-level profile, probably the person who just started doing eyebrows, because I can see there's a lot of different pictures, a little bit messy, and does look not as professional as I would wish. And that's because I think there's a lot of colors, a lot of different fonts she's using, and yeah, I think that's due to these pictures that I feel like they look a bit not as professional as in my opinion. Now the second criteria will be the quality of photo and the light. By the light I mean that if your lighting is good, your picture quality will be really good. If you're using this huge 18-inch ring light, then it will improve your pictures a lot. And I can see that the pictures are a bit dark to me. Okay, this is a good tip she's used. So I can see that she just started, and I can see that she's using the other lady's work, and she tagged those pages. This is really smart, because this way you're not stealing the pictures, you're still give the credit to the artist, but it makes your profile way beautiful. And maybe, who knows, the ladies who will check your profile, they will not go into details by checking whose work is this. But yeah, these works does makes the profile look more professional. And what else? I like that there's pictures of ladies, and I like that there's pictures of certificates, but again, the lighting is really poor and the quality of the picture is really poor. If you establish the light, you can take these pictures in way better quality. Now the second criteria is color matching, 3 maximum color family, and in this case you unfortunately failed this criteria, because there's a lot of colors in your Instagram profile. I can see the purple, I can see orange, I can see green, pink, all colors, which is making this profile look messy. So that's the issue. If you're keeping the profile for maximum of 3 colors, which could be color of skin, could be color of the background, and some other color, and if you keep this throughout your profile, you will change your profile drastically. So that's the issue. Now, background color. Let me check the background color, the consistency of background that she is using. So in this case, it was dark pink, what else? In this case, white. In this case, some other background. Again, I suggest to keep the background even in color throughout all pictures, because this also will make the Instagram look much cleaner. And you can see, by the way, that the girl that you took the picture from, do you see how bright the background is? It's white. And you can see that this picture also only has 3 colors. It's the background over here, the model's skin, and the hair color or the brows. So that's what they make maximum 3 colors for this picture. But like pictures like these where we have the color of client's clothing, it will also bring more colors to the feed. So I suggest, if you feel like the color of the clothes of your clients do not match your Instagram, you can cover this with some sheet to still keep it simple. And my suggestion for you is to indeed buy the lamp and then work on the pictures on editing to increase the brightness, because this picture, why it stands out, because it's bright. Okay, the next criteria is clean look. And of course, clean look, it came from all the points that I mentioned earlier, and it doesn't have the clean look because there's a lot of colors. There's a different style of graphic design. Some are like these, some are like that. That's basically the reason why. Okay, fonts. 3 maximum styles for the fonts. Again, here you were using one. Here there's a typed font. Here is already another type of the font. Okay, here's you're still consistent in those fonts. However, I want to let you know that these type of fonts is really hard to read for the clients. So if I were to enter your page, this would be not readable for me and I can't catch the meaning of this picture. So I suggest to keep the fonts more readable. I think this is the better version, and keep this family of fonts that you are using. For instance, in this case, this is a really good example of the text style. You can use this throughout all your graphic designs. And remember, if you've chosen this color for this design, then your other design has to be the same. Now, next one is, do you have any posts with useful information? Yes, you do, but unfortunately they are unreadable, which you can fix, but it's good that you do have these type of graphics. Now, do you have any posts with your tools? I do not see any tools over here. I think it's good to include the tools in your profile to let everybody know that you're using the highest quality tools. You can even showcase, if you ever bought my microblading needles, the box is really pretty. You can show this as well. You can show how the needle looks really gorgeous and high-end quality. You can push this more in the feed and your story to ensure your clients that you're using the best tools out there. Do you have any posts with the clients, with the happy clients? I assume this is your client. I would say you can have more pictures with the clients. It really helps for other clients to see that you have a happy clients, satisfied clients. So do include that, but also, of course, follow the picture style, picture color, composition. The second one, do you have the posts with certificate? This one, it would be better if you have a picture where you have lots of certificate. Of course, it would have a better impact, but these pictures are fine. It's just my concern is that the picture quality, how you took picture of this certificate, do not look that professional. I think you could tweak those to make them more stand out and make it look like you are really, really professional artist. I'll try to find better examples of the certificate look. Do you have any posts with clients' reviews? Okay, so I can see this review. Okay, great, that is fine, but again, it's better if these reviews are still follow under the color, family color, so maybe the background can be changed, and maybe you can also adjust the text or retype it or make it in the form so that it match to the Instagram profile. But it's really, really useful to, again, post these reviews. You can do those even more often in your feed. And the last one has the profile photo, description, and highlights. So the profile photo is also very important because it has to stand out. So if you, for instance, follow anyone or you comment anywhere, if they see this very bright profile, they would be more willing to pay attention to this profile. This profile picture is fine, but maybe I would go to the studio and take a professional pictures in the suit, in the lady or whatever outfit you are doing procedures on, and make it look professional. Okay, in the description you have to let them know what are you doing. Beauty is good for the soul. It doesn't let me know anything that your services provides. So in the description you have to be clear about what services, how you help people who are on your who go on your Instagram, how you help people. You are creating brows, you are providing brows or lip or eyeliner services, and you have to be clear about this in your description. And add highlights, because in highlights you can put information about your services, about the prices. You can put the highlight about yourself, who are you, to let people know more about you, and etc. So there's a lot of work to be done with your Instagram profile. And now that's how I changed your Instagram profile. You can see that there is more color consistency in the feed. There are pictures of the tools. There are more separate, more clean look of the profile. Of course, I would still work on your pictures of your clients to make them brighter and make them more beautiful edited picture. But in overall, you can take this as advice for your Instagram profile. This does look more professional than your current profile, and it's pretty easy to do. What you need to do is just find the pictures. If you don't have the pictures of the tools yet, you can find it on Pinterest. And graphics like these you can do in application called PhotoGrid. I will attach in this YouTube video. And sorry to disturb this video, but I have something important to say. If you're struggling with brow mapping, I am sponsoring right now $200 to enroll in my online brow mapping course. You can check all the reviews about this amazing course, how people transformed into professional makeup artists with no fear of mapping, and so can you. If you dream to be professional at brow mapping, even at most difficult cases of uneven brows, then definitely sign up for the scholarship right now in description below, as this offer is limited. Okay, and now let's review the second Instagram profile, and again at the end I will show how I would make this Instagram profile. So first is my impression. So my impression is, again, I would say a beginner artist, just because the feed looks messy to me due to lots of different pictures, not good quality lighting. Okay, and if I scroll down, I can see the nails and other things that would kind of make me feel like the lady is doing lots of services, so probably she can't really master one skill. If this profile would be just one skill, I would be more confident in reaching out to this artist. Now, the quality of the photo and the light. So the light is, again, too dark. I think the only light that I like is on this picture. However, I would still make it brighter. I think the brightest is what is lacking on each picture. I think the quality is also could be improved, because I can see that there's different angles. This angle is beautiful, but for instance, this angle is not good looking. I would say the middle, what gives me a focus is the nose or this middle part, but not the brow. So that's something to keep in mind. And also pictures like these reminds me of a torturing clients. If you feel that the eyes of your clients feel tired or watery or red, it's better to ask the client to close the eyes so that it doesn't have this torture look. The next one is color matching. So again, there's lots of colors and it's pretty colorful. That's why it looks messy. The next one is the background, if the background is the same throughout all the pictures. So for these pictures, it's more or less gray. I would say this is still belongs to kind of the same, but over here it's bright blue, so it's totally different, and that's what makes. And over here, okay, this is not background, but it still counts as background for the portrait. So having the background even throughout all pictures, is what makes the Instagram look clean. So if you use the gray, then you have to use gray for all your clients. I really like this angle. It's better to pick three angles of taking the client's pictures and keep it throughout the profile. Now the next criteria is fonts on your graphics. It's pretty obvious that in each picture you're using different fonts, different font families. Sometimes it's like this, sometimes it's like this. Now the graphics are like that. It's very inconsistent everywhere. So again, just pick 3 fonts. You can maybe Google some fonts that you like for curvy text or for more straight text and use it throughout all graphics. And also the style of your graphics. For instance, I really like this graphics. It really looks nice. You can keep this greenish effect throughout your other graphics, for instance, like here or here, instead of changing every time. And now here's one style, but here's totally different one. So yeah, that's something to improve. Now, if the feed has any useful information, yes, the feed has a lot of useful information, which is good, but again, the style of the useful information is really messy and it's different throughout each graphics. Do you have any pictures of the tools that you're using? I can't see that. I think you can include those. It will really beautify your profile and make it more interesting. Do you have pictures with the happy clients? I'm not sure if that's the picture with the happy clients, but this really looks nice. I would want to see this way more. Like this really looks nice, but just again, have to still keep in the same style. Do you have posts with certificates? Yes, and this is a really great picture of certificate. I can see that there's a lot of certificate behind and I feel like, wow, it looks so professional. You must have a lot of skills and you're somebody who I can trust to do my eyebrows. So pictures like this with this type of certificates is really, really great. Or pictures like this. So whenever you are taking the course, I would suggest to take as many pictures so you can include them because it's really, really powerful. Do you have any clients' selfies and reviews? I think I saw some reviews. I think this one, but again, the style of review doesn't match. It could be, you can make it into, for instance, if you pick this style, then you can put a picture of your client over here and below using this font type out what she sent to you. Just retype it using your font family that you pick. Okay, how's the profile picture description and if there's any highlights? The profile picture is really, really bad because it's very dark, unclear, and blurry. You have to keep it clean. Although it's happy, smiling pictures, which is great, but I think the quality of the picture somehow it's a little bit blurry and do not stand out in the crowd. There is no emojis in the description, which look a little bit also do not stand out. The description do not stand out. And there is no information about, okay, there is information about what you provide, but it's hidden because you hide it in the down below. So if you would put it upwards, let's say I'm making beautiful microblading brows, doing ombre, etc. will help you to beautify your look or something like that. Also, instead of the name, I suggest to have your service because that's a searchable term. So nobody search for your name, but lots of people will search microblading in Toronto or etc. So you can just, instead of the name, use that kind of a hashtag, which will make your profile more searchable. And of course, use hashtags which you are using on your pictures, but Again, you are using hashtags that are too overly popular, and your picture will not be seen throughout these hashtags because every second there is a new picture coming. It's a billion pool of hashtags. You can see that it's 2.5 million right now posting over there. All right, so how would I change this profile? Ta-da! That's how I would change your profile. You can see that right now this profile has 3 maximum colors. It's brown of the skin, the grayish background, and white or black, which still belongs to the same family. There's no pink, there's no irrelevant colors. It's pretty basic, which makes this Instagram look so clean. And you can see that there's a picture of the tools that I took from Pinterest, and also there is a fonts that are easy to read and they are consistent throughout the feed. Now you can see that just using your same pictures of your clients, and I picked the most beautiful pictures of your clients. You do not need to include all your clients on your Instagram profile. Pick only the worth posting on your feed and just edit in this manner, and it looks wow. Okay, it looks wow. I actually hope you like this feed. If you have any questions about this video, just connect with me on Instagram Beautyslash. I'm very friendly and responsive for any questions, and also I post useful tips and tricks on my stories and feed. For more in-depth content and courses as well as products I use, visit my website beautyslash.com. And the last profile that I will review for today is this profile. And again, my first impression is that the lady is doing a lot of services, which is very unclear to me. Okay, so I was thinking that she's doing vaccination for the clients or doing tests of COVID for the clients. And then there's this, and then there's something for the skin. So it's really messy. I would definitely separate those, or at least have some sections for each services. The light is also not enough. You definitely do not have the lamp I was talking about. It's too colorful, meaning there's just different colors and all the pictures are not bright. There's no consistency in background. There is no pictures with graphics. There's no pictures with tools. Okay, there are pictures of tools, but they are shot not in a good quality. Any posts with useful information are just one. Any posts with happy clients I cannot find. Any posts with certificate I can't find. Any reviews of the clients I also can't find. Then if we were mentioning about the consistency in background, it's really different. I think just in general it looks all so different. That's why I'm pretty much lost in this profile, just of the amount of everything that I see, that I'm just don't know what I'm focusing on. And I think it doesn't tell me that the lady is doing eyebrows. I'm not even sure what the lady is doing because there's just so much things over here. You remember, you have to really focus. The biggest issue of everybody is a mess in profile. It has to be clear of what you're doing, what you're providing, having the colors minimized to 3 colors, having the fonts minimized to 3, and maybe separating the pictures of your clients with some pictures of the tools, some pictures of useful information or of their reviews, or with the happy clients or certificates. Now, how would I change this profile? Let's see. Ta-da! Look how professional your profile look right now. Completely makeover. Look, that's just really great. You can see that the base 3 colors is white, black, and this orange tint that you have throughout all your pictures. So this is really the 3 colors that stands out in my eyes. Of course, the graphics of the text is missing here, but you can pick your favorite fonts and add them over here. I hope you like this profile. It's really beautiful. And in general, I hope you guys found this YouTube video useful. I think if I were to listen to this YouTube video back then, I would definitely change my profile early as well, because actually my profile, if you want to see right now, it was really messy too. So if we scroll at my profile back then, look how messy my profile looks. I was criticized everybody's profile, but actually my profile didn't look good at all. Look, some posts like this, some like this, very, very colorful like a pigeon, and then completely out of order. Anyways, I don't want to see my profile before. I was good that I finally know how to change it. So now it looks completely different. And actually, you can see I've tried with the pink, very clean, and then I've tried with the black and pink. It also looks clean, and of course, because I'm doing education for artists, the purpose of my post is a little bit different. I have more graphics that educate artists. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and remember that I do plan to create a course to teach all about how to create Instagram profile, how to do stories, how to market your work, and etc. And maybe by the time you're watching this video, it's already out, so it's worth on checking out the description below. If you did like this video, please help me to hit like and subscribe to this channel, because it helps again to constantly post videos like this every week on my channel. Also, if you have any questions, you could reach out to my Instagram. Again, comment your Instagram below. If you want me to review your Instagram, comment under this YouTube video. And lastly, as a reminder, I am sponsoring right now $200 to enroll in my brow mapping course, because this is what's happening right now and it won't happen in future. So it's worth checking out the description and get this scholarship to enroll in the brow mapping course with the minimum fee. Okay, with this being said, see you on my next Monday's Learn with Beauty Slash. And by the way, if you have any ideas for the videos that you want to see on next Monday's Learn with Beauty Slash, comment in the comment section. Bye!